All right. So let's do the E minor now, the second section of Christmas Day sequence. Starting from B, right? Yeah, let's try that again. So you're playing in E minor. So you have to remember what notes you need to sharp or flat. Yeah. Try again. Use the same fingering. 1 3 4 1. One more time. 1 3 4 1. 1 3 5 3 4 1. 1 3. Use the same fingering that you would for the major. So it's 1 3 4 1. 1 3 5 3 4 1. Let's try again. Because you're using 1 2 3. 1 3 4. It's 5 2. 1 3. 1 3. 5 2 1 3. Okay. Now let's try the left hand. G sharp, A flat. Good. Okay. One last time for the left hand, and then we'll do it both hands. Huh? Good. Okay. So now let's try both hands, please. 1 3 4 1. Remember your 1 3 4 1. Yeah. It may sound a little bit like major, but it will become a minor. Forgot. 1 3 4 1. Use the same fingering. three, four, one. Three. Okay, so can we figure out, let's figure out what's in the E minor scale. Okay, so you're starting with E, what's next? Huh? F sharp, okay. And then what's next? What's next? G,
A,
A, next?
B flat,
No, it's
B
B.
flat,
It's B. There's no B flat. So that's A. What's next after B?
C sharp,
C, C, because we're in the minor. And then D sharp, and then E, right? So, so when you're playing the second section, you're starting with B. That's just a starting note, but you're in E minor. So every time you have the F, it's gonna sharp, and then D is also going to sharp. So it sounds like a major. Ta, 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 ta. Then what's next? Ta, the only black keys you play is the F sharp and the D sharp. So the G is not a sharp. F sharp, E. Yeah, so let's try again. Start from B. Go. There you go. Oh, very confident. So can you try it now? Both hands, please. So what happens to your left hand? So G. Don't start with a G sharp. So G and E is a beginning note. Can you try again the left hand? Ah. F sharp and D sharp. You try it again by yourself. One. Okay, what's the fingering for the left hand? Two, one, two, one, two, three, 1, 5, 3, 5. Same fingering when you were playing it in the major key. Okay, let's try it. 1, 5, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 4, 1. Yes, it's gonna be all right. So now let's try it. Both hands, please. Good. Good. Yes, let's try again. Okay, can we try it a little slower so you don't make any mistakes? And then watch your thumb, huh? Your thumb is going down. Thumb should be standing. Pinky should be standing. 1, 3, 4, 1. You're doing 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 3, 4, 1. Same fingering, please. So you remember the notes. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So can you play? Okay, let's play together. Ready? Let's try it super slow, huh? Okay, ready? Go. Okay, by yourself. Okay, good. So now let's start from the very beginning. 1 3 1 3 1 3.
Okay.
All right. So that's how you practice it. Okay, so let's figure it out, huh? When you started out, you started with A minor. Okay, so let me just show you. You started out with A minor. How far is A minor from the E minor scale? How many steps from the piano?
5.
5 steps. Very good. So when we go now to, we're gonna go to D minor. So you're gonna start out with D minor. Okay, so D minor. So when you go to the second section, where do you think you should go? If it's 5 steps,
A minor.
yeah, you're gonna go to A minor on the second section. And then when we do the G minor, where do you go on the second section?
Minor.
Huh?
D minor.
D minor. So it's they're just exchanging themselves. Oh, you see, oh, D and A, G and D, except E. E is something new. So what I need you to do is figure out what are the notes for D minor scale. You already know that. We always do D minor. You already know A minor. Oh, you already know G minor. Figure out what are the notes there so that when you play it, you're not guessing, right? And the second section always starts a note above the original. So for example, when you go to D minor, you may be going to A minor, but the starting note is what? Gonna be E because 1 step above. When you go to the second section, the starting note will be what? A, but you are in D minor. So practice it separately. Right hand alone, left hand alone. So next one would be you're gonna be starting with E, but playing in A minor. What's the note? So A minor. Okay, A minor is pretty easy. Then D minor. So practice it separate hands, right hand alone, left hand alone, and begin practicing on the middle section because the middle section is the tricky part. All right. So next week, what I'm going to do is this. You will just play the second section. So the second section would be second section in minor key. Okay. Practice that several times. Okay. Let's do. We did a lot of cradle song last week. So I want us to do the judgment set. Let's review that, the hymn. connect with singing, please? Let's try it one more time. Good. Okay. Have you had a chance to listen to I'm a Pilgrim?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you play the melody? Alright, so can you say the words also as you play the melody?
Mm,
You have the hymnal? Got it? Da, 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 da. You have to repeat it, right? Okay. Okay. So practice it with the words next time. Have you tried finding out the left hand accompaniment? Okay. So it's basically easy. You go on F major, and then you'd use this. So can you go to F, then C, then these C7, and then C. Can you play that? F, go, then C7, C first, then C7, and then F. Can you try it by yourself? Just the F chord, play it, F chord, and then C, C7, and F. So can you just try? And just the first part. Then you repeat. Good. And then when you go to the second section, you go to C. Then instead of that, you go to then let's try that. You play that for me, those six chords. Can you play this for me first? Go. Yes, that's right. And then no. Bum, bum, bum. Yes. And then back to C. Okay, so that's your chorus. Pam 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 pa ra 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 pa 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 pa. You try that? Just those six chords. Left hand. F. No. So then F, then C again. G7, C. Okay. C, G7. Okay, so can you try it? No? Da, da. That's the melody, right? Let's try again. Middle section. Watch your thumb and your pinky. It's going low, lower and lower and lower and lower. Try again. Uh-huh. Okay, one more time. Because the last part is just a repeat of the beginning. Good. Continue. I'm a pilgrim. Okay. Okay, let's start from the very beginning now. Very good. Okay, so what you're going to do for me next week is to break it. Alberti bass. 5131. All right. That should be easy. And then I'm going to also listen to I Saw One Really, the melody for next week. Okay. Before we end, let's just try to read this pattern. Can you clap it for me first? and then as you clap, say the rhythm. So ta or titi, right?
T T T T T T T T T T.
And then what happens when you see something like this? Do you know what it means? Is it very small? Maybe I should elevate it. Is this better?
Yes.
Can you see that better? I don't have any box. Maybe something that's plain so that's easier to see. This one. That better?
Yes.
Bit better? Okay. So let's try this. What does it mean when you see this one? Do you know what to
No.
do? And then you see this, and then this one. So there's three things you need to do. Do you have any idea what they mean?
No.
No. Okay. So this is a way that music writers put on the piece like a shortcut. So what happens is you're gonna read from here all the way here, and then the dot means you have to go back to the beginning. So you're gonna go back, and then instead of going next to this measure, that's one. You're gonna go to the second one, okay? Because you already went to this. So they call this the first vest and the second vest or endings. First ending, second ending. So let me say that again. You go here, first ending, you go back to the beginning, and then this is you detour. And you go. Take the shortcut. All right. So can you try? Just clap the rhythm. Do that.
T T T T T T T T T.
Yeah, which is basically the same. What's different is when you sing the notes. Okay, so as you clap, can you say do re mi mi do re mi mi so mi re re re? You do that.
Do re mi mi do re mi so mi re re. Do re mi mi do re mi mi so mi.
Okay, so can you do the hand signal for me? Do. Okay, go.
Do re mi mi do re. Do re mi mi do re mi mi so
So
so mi re re re. Do re mi mi do re mi mi do re do do do.
so re do do do. Okay, one last time before you sing it.
Do re mi mi do re mi do mi re re re. Do re mi mi do do re mi mi so re do.
Okay, can you play the do on your piano so you know the pitch? Do. Okay, can you say the rest for me?
Do re mi mi do re mi mi so mi re re re. Do re mi mi do re mi mi so re do do do.
Very good. All right. So if you analyze the music, do re mi mi do re mi mi is a question. That's one phrase. So mi re re re. Because there's a question. What happens if there's a question? There's an answer, right? Then when you go back, you question again, and the next answer is here. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna sing the question and you'll sing the answer, huh? Do re mi mi do re mi mi
Do, mi, re,
do re mi mi do re mi mi.
do, re, do.
Okay, how about in Light Hero? I'm gonna ask a question and you tell me the answer. So far me. Ah, that's I'm singing Honeybee. So far me.
Re, mi, fa, re, do.
Yes, so that's the end of the phrase. Now question. Mi fa so mi. Re mi fa re.
Mi, fa, so, mi, re, fa.
Re.
Re, mi, fa,
Yeah, so
re.
in this case, the question and the answer is the same, right? Then so far me is the question. What's the answer?
Re, mi, fa, re, do.
Very good. So, as you keep learning music, you're gonna find out there's a lot. You can divide the notes into phrases, and they can be an answer. They can be a question and an answer. You're gonna find that out in a lot of your pieces. Okay. Anyway, that's it for today,
Okay,
and I'll see you next week.
bye.
Bye bye.